BMW has launched its latest 6 Series Gran Turismo at the end of last year, and it has been a hit among Beamers in Malaysia. The goal for this niche model is to marry long-distance comfort of a luxury sedan with the aesthetic appeal of a coupe. Sabrina Zainal got the chance to take the 630i GT for a test drive to personally feel the power it can generate behind the wheel.
Episode of Hot on Wheels, a Nightline's auto segment. I'm Sabrina Zainal, and today we are going to be test driving the BMW 6 Gran Turismo, all thanks to BMW Malaysia, of course. And to test its capabilities and to explore more about what this car is all about, we are going to conquer the Karak Highway and go to Genting Highlands. Let's go! The 630i GT boasts stretched proportions, more dynamic lines, and a muscular surface treatment, making it sleeker compared to the 5 GT. In terms of size, it's a big car. It measures 5,091 millimeters long, 1,902 millimeters wide, and 1,538 millimeters tall. At the front, it has an expressive headlight design with eyebrows that arch towards the corners for a more assertive gaze. Beneath the arches are 20-inch M light alloy double-spoke 648M wheels. At the back, the 6 GT comes with 3-dimensional taillights and an integrated rear spoiler that rises at speeds over 110 kilometers per hour. The key highlight, though, is the sweeping down roofline that merges into the tail section. And with an 8-speed Steptronic automatic transmission, this powerful machine can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.3 seconds, with a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. So we are en route to Genting Highlands. We're actually going through all the winding roads right now uphill. And I should mention that this car has a 2.0 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, which outputs 400 newton meters of torque and 258 horsepower. Inside the 630i GT, the ensemble is furnished with a leather dash, gloss chrome, and fine wood trims. Occupant space is second to none. The interior offers generous space, while the raised seating position ensures an excellent overview. Being a long-distance cruiser, the 3 full-sized seats at the rear offer ample legroom and headroom, in spite of the lowered roofline, which is achieved by optimizing the seat system. Considering, that I'm not a very tall person, and I'm also a young lady, I usually don't opt for big cars such as this one, and the 630i GT is actually a big car. It's I think it's a little bit more than 5,000 millimeters long, and it's quite wide too. So for me, driving a big car, in my perspective, would be more difficult, but because this car's handling system is very good, it doesn't feel like you're driving a big car at all. So if you're someone like me, don't be afraid to try out big cars, because actually you're gonna, if it's as comfortable as this, it's gonna be no problem for you to drive around, honestly. People who are accustomed to driver assistance systems would always feel the difference in a car that doesn't have them. The BMW 630i GT has tons, from the lane departure warning to lane change warning to the active cruise control with stop and go function, which helps to keep a constant distance from the vehicle ahead at all times. Right, so we are now in sport mode, and I have to say the biggest noticeable difference is that the steering wheel has gotten a lot stiffer, and I think the car lowered itself, and that's to make it closer to the ground and increase the center of gravity so that it can improve the handling system. So if you're going through winding roads like in Genting Highlands, I think being in sport mode is probably the best, because it gives you a smoother driving experience, and the handling is a lot better as well. And considering that I'm not a very tall person and I'm a young lady as well. So, you know, I usually don't opt for big cars, and this car is actually pretty big. It's, if I'm not mistaken, just a little bit over 5,000 millimeters long, and it's pretty wide as well. So, you know, if you're someone like me, don't be afraid to go for big cars, because if the handling system is this good, then you're not going to feel like you're driving a huge vehicle around. It's actually like pretty nice. It feels comfortable. Usually, honestly, I would always go for a hatchback or something small because senang nak parking and senang nak macam whatever. But this is like okay je.
Because of the technology.
Yeah, the technology helps a lot.
The BMW 6 Series Gran Turismo is priced at an estimated 450,000 ringgit and comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty with free scheduled service program and a 2-year tire warranty. Well, I managed to conquer Genting Highlands with this BMW 630i GT, and I am so happy with it actually, because the performance and the driving experience was just all really good. The handling system was really great, and you know, as I said before, a person my size driving a car this big, it didn't feel like it was something huge to take care of, you know, because the handling system was really good. And I was really impressed by the power and to top it off, the sound system. So that's all for today. See you next time on another episode of Hot on Wheels Nightlines Auto segment. With that, I'm Sabrina Zainal. See you next time.